MLB draft already underway, a young prospect shares his expectations with a former coach.
Carlos, you lived that in your baseball career. What's his world like?
Oh, it's extremely exciting. You know that if you perform, you will get the call.
We've got a developing story here. JP, what are you hearing?
I'm checking the numbers, I'm talking to my sources and my scouts, and they're all telling me, hey, this could actually work.
Most of us mere mortals, when we were that age, we were barely chewing gum and walking at the same time, let alone playing the hardest game there is.
That Sammy's pumping up mentally here to adapt. That's what good players do.
That dream of getting the big leagues is now becoming reality with that one phone call.
Continuing our MLB Draft Day 2 wrap-up coverage, back to the prospect that we mentioned before the break. There was some surprise, even some criticism of the front office over how early he went off the board. Jonathan Mayo, what do you think of this pick?
Man, I don't think any of us saw this one coming. This definitely feels like a reach to me. I had him more as a day 3 kind of guy. There was a split camp. A lot of scouts disagreed whether he's better as a pitcher or better as a hitter. I'm guessing the team felt that he's got potential on both sides of the ball, and maybe that adds some value to him. But this made me scratch my head a little bit for sure.
All right, Jonathan Mayo, thanks. What about you, Jim Callis? Was this a head-scratcher or the reach of the draft, as some of the other analysts have suggested?
Yeah, I talked to somebody with the team, and they're excited to get this guy. This is a guy they really want. And the 2 points the club made to me were, one, this whole debate, is he a hitter, is he a pitcher, what are you going to do with him? There was a lot of confusion. This team isn't confused. This team feels like he's got very good potential as a hitter and as a pitcher. They may even try to play him both ways. And they felt like there were a couple other teams that were starting to sniff around this guy. And, this isn't the NFL or NBA draft where you can trade down to get a guy you want. If you want a guy, you have to take him because there's no trades. And they felt like if they didn't take him where they did, somebody else was going to get them, and they just absolutely did not want that to happen.
Jim Callis, we appreciate the time. Thanks.
Manager checks in with one of his players to discuss a launch plan for the young man's development.
Rolling along with the podcast and back on the prospect who's divided the scouting community, I am...
Hey, yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome to MLB The Show 21, where we will be playing, as you saw in the clip before, we were playing for the Texas Rangers, I'm pretty sure, is how it works. I'm not sure. I really haven't gone that far in this game. But, I do have my own separate player that I'm practicing on. So I do know a little bit about this game. I have played a few of them before this. Think played MLB The Show 19 and then 15 before that. Pretty sure it's a different game though. All right, so this is our player. I'm playing on PlayStation 4, by the way. Our player is named Kareem Reese. That is the player that I first made when I first started playing this game. So he has been around with me for a good amount of years, so yeah. He's from Central Texas is where I live, so this is his physical appearance. I might change a bit about his face. I don't know, he looks pretty good. Pretty similar to where he used to look like back in MLB The Show 15. This is our batting animation, our batting stance, sorry. Willie Mays, I thought it looked pretty cool. I do not know much about baseball I used to play when I was younger, but that's pretty much all I did. I don't really watch it. I've been to a few games, but yeah. And then this is our, I think it's here. Yeah, our loadout. So I guess we're gonna be using this one. Using all this good stuff. Do have some stuff. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. This. So this is our player. I think I did put Slugger on him. If think how it changes, I might switch it depending on how he plays. Have contact 4, I think that was, yeah, or 5, and speed 3. So yeah, let's get into this game where you have center fielder. Yeah. The PlayStation will load. The PlayStation 4 is a little slower with this game.
Joe Palumbo gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Awfully ugly.
We are not right now. We are batting 8th in rotation. Let's get into it.
So now here is Kareem Reese. Look at bat.
Alright, let's get into this.
Oh, no!
1 man out.
Got set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Gotta stay away from that.
Bottom of the second here with no score.
Like it is, though. He might contact.
On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 2
I will say though, this game, at least when I played with my other player, is definitely a bit harder than it was on 19.
So now to the plate, Mickey McDonald flew out last time
out.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Oh, let's go.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in next, Luis Barrera flew out in his only at-bat so far. High in the air out to center field.
Come on, where are you?
Reese
able
to track it down for the 3rd out. He's through 5 without allowing a hit.
In the 5th inning. We are in the bottom of the 5th.
Bottom of the inning now. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Kareem Reese.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both off.
He dives.
Damn, that was
Did he
nice
catch
play
that? He did. What a
great
play there
by him.
for the 1st out.
Hey, I love the end result. Diving catch, tip of the hat. But if we go back and take a look.
So we in the bottom 7th, 1 out, still 0-0.
Stepping in is Kareem Reese. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Our first game.
Now
what am I
fastball
doing?
Well behind it with the swing. 1 out, nobody on.
What are you
jumps
doing?
On this one.
That is
it's
out of
high
here.
and deep to center. Calabri is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away.
No, I'm just going to be quiet now. Okay, so we see the ground.
So next to hit is Kareem Reese.
No pop.
A 2-out hit and win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well.
Get out.
Thomas is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential. New inning set to get underway. Standing in is the DH, Luis Barrera.
You need to just get it in.
Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Thoreau is digging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
I fumbled the bag on that one.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead,
real hard.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up Ben Gilman.
Bag hard.
High in the air out to center field. Reese is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Nice throw.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
No, we're on base.
And next to bat will be the first baseman, Kyle Blake.
Actually,
Now the 3-2 pitch. And this is
No,
popped
get
up
back.
near second base. And
shit,
there's
no.
out number 1.
Fuck!
Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a double play.
Doesn't happen often throughout the course of the season, but right there,
I
you talk
fumbled
about
back
having
hard
awareness,
our
taking
first.
advantage of a team that's maybe sleepwalking a little bit on the base pass.
I was definitely
Unbelievable job to get 2 outs for the price of 1 in that situation.
A 5-0 finish tonight. Matt Milberg claims the win out of the pen was first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com. Minor League Baseball now on the show as our coverage comes to you from the AA Central. Tonight, the second of 3.
Grinding, recording a few
baseball
videos for
on
you
the
guys.
show.
I'm not completely sure
All
if
set
I'm
for
going
the
to
start
be
of the inning.
uploading them to our
Standing
my
in is the
channel or my
DH, Cody
personal channel
Thomas.
yet. I will figure that out. These will be uploaded.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
This day of Monday is, but it's 20.
Now to the plate, Kareem Reese. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
This is horrible. Let's pop it up to the right this time.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now.
So I don't
0-2.
swing. I swing at balls.
So
but I
2
don't swing
pitches
at
in a row on the outside
strikes.
corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Going up.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
What am I
now
doing?
A swing
That
and
was
he
a
pops
ball.
him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll lunge. Now it'll
And
be
this game
Chase
came to Xbox
Callaway.
this year, which
He
is
flew
great.
out in his
thing, 'cause
last
maybe
debut.
some Xbox exclusives will be coming to
3-2 pitch.
PlayStation, like Halo, and I'll
High
be
fly ball after
dead
straightaway
playing.
center.
I'll definitely be playing that for the channel.
Reese is there
Halo
to put it
4,
away,
3.
and the runner will be forced
I
to
don't know if they'll be
retreat
on
back to first.
PlayStation 4 though. It's pretty old, but even like the newer Halos, I'll probably still be playing if they come over to PlayStation.
Next to hit is Kareem Reese.
The center fielder.
Look over to first. And he is
You're
tagged
shit
out here. Boy, a bad mistake.
Bro.
Into the box, Colin
So I didn't
Thoreau.
get the bat.
He's
I don't know
0
if I
for
hit the
1
bat
thus
makes
far.
sense. I didn't actually get the bat, but
He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And that is off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. When that one left the bat, I wasn't sure where.
we'll be able to. That's on
So
my
here's the cleanup hitter, Kareem Reese. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Boy, not even close with that one. He's behind 0-1.
Shit.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Good try not.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And this
I
ball
know
runs away
we
for
are
ball 2,
in this
2
game.
and
You
1.
also pitch after a little bit. I'm definitely a lot better at pitching than I am throwing.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I gotta learn.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball.
That was a close one. I probably could have swung at that one, but
Full count still.
I don't know if I would have been able to hit that one, but.
And that misses ball
That is a
4
walk.
now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Ready now is Charles LeBlanc. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. On to first, and they get them both.
We're back out.
Up next,
one because I
Kareem
guess balls
Reese.
don't count towards it, but
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
probably let that one go. But
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. Nothing in two now.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start this.
Next to stand in is Danny Dunn.
Number 20.
Has a look, now the pitch. Lifted into center field. Reese is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
Hey, not many pitchers can brag about throwing a one-hit complete game, so hats off for him. But as a pitcher, I know he's going to wonder what might have been.
The end of the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed.
But it wasn't meant to be.
Trying
That's baseball
to get
for
better
you.
at this game.
5-0 finish tonight. Midland jumped out.
Hopefully in the next video, I'm recording right after this one, I'll be a lot better than what's this one. Hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you in the next one.